In Total Drama itself is a reality show. Island, Action, World Tour, and so on. They're all regular reality shows within the universe of Total Drama, but of course this isn't the only reality franchise that exists. There's quite a few other reality shows that take place and exist in Total Drama's universe, so let's take a look at what all of those are. Technically speaking, Ridonkulous Race is a separate show. It's a spin-off of the original Total Drama franchise, but it still is a totally different show. If you somehow don't know, Ridonkulous Race is based off the show The Amazing Race, and it simply just has Total Drama in its name here. But for the animated viewing audience, whenever Don, the host, introduces the show in the beginning, he simply refers to it as the Ridonkulous Race, inferring that it is its own separate show in universe. Now this may or may not count, this kinda just depends on you, but I'm gonna count Celebrity Manhunt on here. Now it is technically a celebrity gossip show, and while we never see any other episodes of this, I would argue that there's at least some sort of element to reality television here. After all, this specific episode deals entirely with the participants from Total Drama. It's a little weird though because I wouldn't necessarily call something like Access Hollywood a reality show, but I still think these things share some things in common. They deal with drama, gossip, it's all documented on TV, and they still look at the quote-unquote reality of real or dramatic scenarios with real people. But I'm only counting Celebrity Manhunt here and not the Aftermath show, which is another kind of gossip talk show, but that one is directly affiliated with Total Drama, whereas Celebrity Manhunt is clearly its own entity that just dedicated an episode to Total Drama contestants. I'm gonna get back to Celebrity Manhunt in a bit, but before that, there's a couple of other shows brought up on Ridonkulous Race. As you know, Noah and Owen returned as a team, but they were labeled as the reality TV pros. Being on 2 or 3 seasons of Total Drama could maybe make you a pro in this universe. I mean, think of the absurd amount of times people have come back on the challenge season after season, and they'd probably call themselves professionals. But back to Noah and Owen, they weren't called pros just for being on Total Drama. They were also on a lot of other shows. Some of these include Meltdown Kitchen, Scare Tractor, Fashionista Flip Flop, Alligator Bite, and Next Massive Model. Some of these are obvious parodies of real shows such as Hell's Kitchen, Fear Factor, and Next Top Model. It would have been cool to see even a tiny bit of what they actually did on these shows, but what is important for this video is that these shows do exist in the world of Total Drama. Now back to Celebrity Manhunt. This special is a goldmine for other reality shows that exist. First off, when they recap what all the contestants have been doing since the end of Total Drama Action, for some reason Tyler and Lashana paired up to take on a plethora of different reality shows. On the celebrity reality circuit, they appeared on Celebrity Stunt Driving, Doctor for a Day, So You Think You Can Eat That, Extreme Chest Pillar Edition, Sharp Things Flying at Your Head, and a weight loss show. The only show in motion we see is them on Sharp Things Flying at Your Head, where Tyler and Lashana explain their own motivations for appearing on all these different shows. For Tyler, it was to show off his athletic abilities, and for Lashana, it was for the money. Who knows how well they did in each show, but it's fun to know that there's all these other various reality shows that exist in this universe. But despite all of the shows Tyler and Lashana did, there's actually one more show that they did. So, the entire Total Drama cast was nominated at the Gemmys for Best Reality Show Ensemble. It seemed like they would for sure win this, but it was another show that ended up winning the award. That show was none other than Golden Oldies in Their Undies, which according to Lashana was the only show that she and Tyler did that they weren't nominated for. So that's another show the two of them did, but also another reality show that exists. I have no idea exactly what the format of that could even be and how it beat Total Drama for this award, but it did somehow. The final other reality show here is one that actually never ended up happening, but it's still important when talking about the Celebrity Manhunt special. While the cast tries to get into the building hosting the Gemmys, Chris shows up with a cast of his brand new show that would be replacing the original participants. This show was called Total Drama Dirtbags, and the cast consisted of an intern, Sasquatch and Aqua, the escaped psycho criminal, the bear, the Eskimo, and Alejandro. Based on Noah's description of the show, it almost sounds like a predecessor for something like House of Villains. Anyways, Chris went to a lot of lengths to try to promote this new show of his, stating that he was going to the Orpa show to do more promotion for it. As it turned out in the end, the show was never a real thing, and it was more of a wake-up call to the original contestants to see if they still had it in them to achieve fame no matter what. But I don't know, I think Total Drama Dirtbags could have been a real hit. You're telling me that this cast right here wouldn't provide for some legendary television? I for one would like to see that happen. And there you go. Those are all the various reality shows that exist or have existed in the universe of Total Drama. If Total Drama ever decides to do another spin-off series, or if someone just wants to make a brand new show, I think all of the wonderful possible ideas are here, on top of established stuff like Ridonkulous Race and Celebrity Manhunt. Let me know down below what shows listed in this video you would like to see come to life, and also let me know what else you'd like to see me talk about on this channel. Like the video, subscribe for more videos, and yeah, thank you for watching.